Okay, I think I'm live right now. Let me just share my screen. I think it's been days since I've started, so I think a, I don't remember the concepts, but let's see. So the algorithms and all. You are given an integer array nums. A subarray is balanced if the number of distinct even integers in the subarray is equal to distinct all integers. Okay, in subarray. Okay, 2543. The longest subarray is this one. Okay, 32254. Nice. Okay, 5. Okay, okay, great. Okay, can we do something like 123? 232. Okay, distinct subarray. Okay, okay. Nice. So we need to use sliding window, right? Sliding window, right? 2543. 2543. To keep the distinct elements, we can use map. Okay, map or set to keep the distinct elements. Okay, and starting from 2, if it is like divisible by 2, then if mod 2 equal to 0, we'll increase the even one. And okay, we can do one thing like we can keep a array in which mm, the new number of odd. Okay, we can just minus it from here. Concept name. Mm, when it is 2. Okay. Mm, if mod 2 equal to 0, mod 2 equal to 1, then it is okay. Understood. Mm, okay, let's talk about the brute force approach first of all. Okay. So in the brute force approach, what we are going to do is we are going to like keep simple odd and even sets. Okay, and if that is divisible by 2, then we'll keep it into even, and if it is not divisible by 2, then we will keep it in odd. Okay, and after that we'll just like see the length of the longest subarray. Okay, okay, so what we'll do, then is equal to num dot size. Great. Now we just have to keep looking, right, for I is equal to 0, I is smaller than num dot size or n I plus plus. Okay, now we'll keep unordered set of odd and even comma odd. Okay, now what, we'll again run a loop for j is equal to I, j is smaller than n, j plus plus. Okay, this is a brute force approach basically. Now we'll check if uh, nums of j mod 2 equal to 0. It means it is divisible by 2. Then we'll just keep it an even dot insert nums of j. Great. Same. Else or dot insert nums of j. Okay. Now, after coming out of this loop, okay, uh, No, no, after not coming out of this loop, we push odd and even. If the size is equal, if odd dot size equal to even dot size. If this is the case, then we also need to keep a max variable, right? Int maxi is equal to int min. Okay. If this is the case, then maxi is nothing but max of maxi comma j minus I plus 1, which is the length of this subarray. So yeah, this is the brute force approach. Now we'll return maxi. That's all. Let's see. Yeah, it's a brute force approach. So yeah, it is going to work, but for long test cases, it is not going to work maybe. Yeah. The output is -2147. Okay, okay. 6 2. Expected is 0. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. The longest sub array is this. If I use this test case, yeah, it is working fine. If I just submit this, yeah. But the question is like the runtime time complexity is too much, 2066 milliseconds. It's not our optimal answer. So for optimal answer, what we will do is what we are going to do. We are not going to use this approach. This is just the brute force approach. No, now what? Simple. Let's first of all, I'm looking. Am I live or not? Yeah, I'm live. Great. What I need to do is suppose these are the elements. Let's take an example. Let's take this example only, or this one. Okay, 1 2 3 2. Okay, this is the example. Okay, okay. What I'm doing is I'll start from the very first element, which is I is equal to 1. Now, keep it in the set. 1 is equal to 1. Again, this one. Event. Now the subarray length was 0. Great. Subarray length was 0. Okay. Now the subarray length was 2. Now, then we'll again come to 3. Again come to 3. Then uh, odd 1 3. Then this 2. Then again come to 2. Okay. We already have 2. Then this subarray. We can use hash set if necessary. If I'm sure. Okay. Let's just use 2 pointers again. So basically, what I was trying to do is uh, we need to maintain a optimal. We need to maintain distinct integers, right? I don't know. I think this is the best solution that I come up with. If anyone have any suggestions, they can give me. No issues. Let's look at the solution because the thing is key. It's been days since I also tried. So let's look at the solution. Okay. Let's read the tutorial. Okay. In the process of exercise, we can perform an work and square traversal over all possible subarrays. During this process, we can use two hash tables to maintain the counts of odd and even. That's what we have done. Okay, so this is also he is also doing the same thing. What we did, we cannot optimize it. Of n square traversing the internal requires of n square and meeting. Yeah, so we did the same thing, but I was thinking of optimizing it even more, but I don't think because we have to keep track of all the distinct integers. So this is the best solution that I come up with. Because if you will look at this problem statement or this example, let's paste it here. If you will look at this example, if you will start from this index, then you will find a subarray of length 1. Then again you will come up with a different um, element, and like you will push it in the hash set, and again you will come up with an element which is not distinct. Okay, so that creates an issue. I was still thinking how we can solve it in less than O and stuff, but no issues. Yeah, so that's all. Let's start with the GFG problem of the day. Thank you so much for watching.